We welcome you in here on the Northstar Network for this broadcast of varsity baseball between the 15-4 CNS North Stars taking on the 6-12 Auburn Maroons. The Maroons starting at pitcher today is going to be Miles McBride, number 7, as the North Stars look to come in to this one and rally off another victory here in their final regular season game before the sectional playoff. North Stars wearing their road black, Auburn in their home white. I'm joined alongside by Jimmy Ginsberg. And Jimmy, what are you expecting to see today here from this explosive North Star offense?
I'm definitely expecting to see hits. I'm excited to see if Owen Cly Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, home run's certainly hard to come by in varsity baseball here as the North Stars will get things started here in just a moment here. CNS in their most recent game, they took down the FM Hornets to extend to an impressive win streak here for the North Stars, as they have not lost since April 28th against Baldwinsville. As we will get set to go here from Falcon Park in Auburn. Second time I believe the Northstar Network has come out to Falcon Park. Last time was also for the CNS versus Auburn matchup. Or it was CNS versus Beeville semifinals, excuse me. As we'll wait for the umpires here to get us ready to go. North Stars certainly been a powerhouse this year.
Leading off for the North Stars, number 15, third baseman, Brendan Tyler.
And so we'll start off with Brendan Tyler to start things off for the North Stars. A dual sport athlete, also plays basketball, used to play on the varsity football team. He will start off this game facing McBride. And our first pitch of the game is in there on the outside edge for a strike. 0-1 to Tyler. The windup and the delivery. And that one is low, 1-1. No swings yet on the day for the North Stars. Watching the first two pitches fly by. On deck for CNS looks to be Ben Watkins. The pitch, that one's fouled back and makes contact with the roof before rolling back down onto the field, 1-2.
As Watkins is not catching today.
Yeah, bit of an interesting decision here for the North Stars. It looks like they might be trying to shake up the positions a little bit here before sectionals, as the 1-2 is fouled back, and it'll remain 1-2. But Jimmy, like I said, North Stars have not lost since the 28th of April, and that was against the Baldwinsville Bees. And going into sectionals, obviously, it's going to be a big momentum booster, as that one's outside, 2-2.
Yeah, last time they lost, like you said, was the Bees, and then they lost right before that to the Bees.
And Tyler makes good contact with this one. It'll fly into the North Star bullpen foul, and it'll remain 2-2. So solid contact being made from Tyler here in this first at bat. Just hasn't really been able to get it into fair territory. Fouled back 3 balls here, but it's showing that North Stars have been able to make contact with the pitches coming from McBride here, as he'll face a 2-2. That one's up high, and it's full count here to Tyler.
It's just a different atmosphere sitting here in the stands.
Yeah, our broadcast is down from the stands today, as that one's up high. North Stars have their first base runner, as Brendan Tyler makes his way to first, and Watkins will come up in the 2 spot.
As just took my headset off for a second to hear, Ben Watkins is playing second base today.
So North Stars mixing things up a little bit here, as Watkins will prepare to face McBride. And they'll try to pick off Tyler, and for good reason. We know that Tyler can steal bases if he is able to get enough of a lead, and Auburn trying to limit him from doing that early on here in this game. First pitch here to Watkins. That one misses inside, ball 1. And Auburn here still making sure to keep Tyler close to that bag And they'll try to pick him off again. That one also unsuccessful, but it's keeping him away from being able to steal bases. As Tyler, 12 stolen bases on this season so far. The 1-0. And looks like they will not rule that one a swing. It'll be 1-1. Looks like he held back there. Was able to check a swing at the last second. So yeah, 2-0, excuse me. Now to Watkins. The offering. And a good contact by Watkins. Base hit in the left field. Rounding in second is Tyler. He'll get into third. He might get beat. And the throw is not in time. Tyler's safe. A single in the left field for Ben Watkins. The North Stars have their first hit of the day.
Now batting number 2, the shortstop, Jaden Zimmer.
And Tyler will pick up his helmet, but now coming on in for the North Stars is Jaden Zimmer. Zimmer sitting at a .383 average on the year. 9 stolen bases and no home runs quite yet on the year. Could this be the game he's able to get one?
I don't think he's had his first varsity home run yet as a senior, as one of the star players.
Time called here by the catcher as they look to get their communication in order. Watkins on first, Tyler on third, and Zimmer at the plate, and they'll try to pick off Watkins. And nothing going there. He's back in safe.
As they did do a pinch runner for him.
Yeah, so it is Watkins. Good catch there by Jimmy. Can't quite
I noticed.
read the number.
I noticed by the pink cleats. If you Watkins has black cleats.
That one's outside. 1-0. I'm trying to get a read on the number there. Who's at
I think it's Vivacqua.
first? It looks like it's Vivacqua, yeah. Kind of a hard font to read a number from.
Yeah.
On these North Star jerseys. So the 1-0 offering here. And that one's up high.
Aren't the jerseys new this year since they redesigned the logo?
It looks, I do not know. They might be, because I know a lot of teams do have new ones on the air. And that one's in there for a strike. The stolen base there. And it looks like that's number 22. And that would mean that it's Owen Cly, I believe. So
20. What's number 20?
So number 20 would be Aiden Freeman.
That's not Aiden Freeman.
A mysterious runner on second is this one. Good contact. It's popped up in the left field. Dropping back are the Maroons. And they will get there for the game's first out. Getting a little bit of help here from Jimmy's mom. I'm reading the number of who's on second right now. As this time, Aiden Freeman will come up. So McBride will get a pop out.
It's number 23, so I think it's Carter Vivacqua.
Yeah, so that is going to be Carter Vivacqua. A little bit of number chaos there. Runners at second and third as first offering is swung at and missed there by Aiden Freeman, 0-1. Only one out so far here. North Stars popped out on their last at bat. And that one is outside, 1-1. Tyler still at third, Vivacqua at second. The pitch, and good contact there. That one's caught. Opportunity for a double play, and they'll catch him too far off the bag. Auburn turns a double play, and we will head here to break. North Star's not able to get on the board in the top of the first. We'll be back here in a moment. We welcome you back here onto the Northstar Network for the bottom of the first. 0-0 tie. North Stars got a couple base runners, but eventually got caught in a double play, was pulled off by the Maroons. So it will leave us to the bottom of the first here, as it looks like coming up for Auburn is number 1 Carson Bona, the senior. At pitcher for the North Stars, starting this game, number 24 Armando Bennett. And going to look at Bona's stats, a 351 average, 404 slugging percentage, so he's had himself a solid season. No home runs for the senior on the year. And the first offering is in there for a strike. Caught the top corner, it looked like in the zone there, Jimmy.
Yeah, looked a little outside from here, but then and then as going back in my brain, it looked like a strike. Yeah.
And that one's slapped in the right field where it'll be caught by the North Stars, and so first out of the game is in 2 pitches there for Bennett. And Miles McBride, the pitcher, now comes up to get his first shot. First offering to McBride, the pitcher v. pitcher duel. That one inside for a ball. The 1-0. The windup and the delivery from Bennett. And that one's in there for a strike. McBride looks at the first 2 pitches here, boasting a 315 average on the year. And with 54 at-bats, says this one's hit up, will be fielded by the shortstop. The throw to first is in time. They get him 40 out.
I mean, that's basically automatic because, Zimmer makes, every play because, he's just, so good.
Yeah, Jaden Zimmer are able to get in and throw him out. And so now, coming up for...
As our pizza might be here. Just want to point that out for the broadcast.
First pitch in there for a strike from Bennett. And this is Kel Mahar up here. Listed as Mahar on deck. There's no 16 listed on the roster from Syracuse.com. So mysterious hitter here for Auburn. 2 down, 1-1, and that pitch is slapped up there in the right field. The North Stars will get under that one, and it will be caught, 40 out. So North Stars go 1-2-3 inning, and Auburn will not be able to cash in on their first opportunity of the game. And so we will step aside here for a moment on the Northstar Network. Jimmy will take you the rest of the way on play-by-play as I will move back over to color.
Thank you. And I, Jimmy Ginsburg, welcome you back here live with my color commentator, Killian Heffron, as we did a quick switch. And that's a ball outside for first baseman Nick Semino.
And Northstars were able to get some pretty good contact there in that first inning. Got that base hit out into left field from Watkins, but I'm interested to see here how McBride and the Maroons adjust as they try to hold the North Stars off the board, which they were able to do successfully back in that first inning.
As he swings through that one. Two-two. Kicks, fires. Swings through it, strike three. And that will be the first out as brings us to, oh God, I can't say his last name.
Petranchuk.
Petranchuk. Yeah, Carter. Sorry, Carter.
That was the first strikeout of the day, I believe, there for McBride. And got him swinging.
The pitch. Ball outside. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Ball outside. 3-0. The pitch. Strike in there. It's gonna be 3-1. See if he can see what he can do. Maybe he can battle back. Kicks, fires, swings through it. 3-2 now. After battling from 3-0, base hit in between short and second. Now batting, number 10, the right fielder, Kevin Gunnett. The pitch. Hits him. He eats it.
It was a good start to the inning there for McBride, but it's kind of gotten away from him here a little bit. He had the base hit and then hit by pitch, but certainly now he certainly can get it back under control here.
Yeah. This could be 2. And that is not 2 as he barely beats it out.
Yeah, McBride got close there to snagging that one out of the air on the line drive. Fortunate that one didn't hit him in the head.
Yeah.
This will bring up Zillis.
Swings through that one. Foul tip. It's going to be strike 1. The pitch. It's a line in the center. That drops. This is going to score at least 1. He holds up at third.
Looks like Angel Cuenca's there at third.
This will bring us to the top of the lineup. Brennan Tyler now steps up for the North Stars, the third baseman.
And Tyler got, I believe, walked on his first at bat.
Yeah. Him, Zimmer, and Semino, the only 3 that have played every single game, not being subbed out.
For good reason, too. That's that power core of this Northstar offense that's led them to this win streak and hopefully beyond here as they try to extend it today. Every game they've played in the month of May has ended in a CNS victory.
The pitch. Ball high.
Auburn's been extremely wary of the stolen base here today throughout this game. We've seen several pickoff attempts here, only in the second inning. Against multiple different batters.
That's ripped to left. He makes the catch, and with that, we'll be back here on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. The pitch. And he sails it behind the batter. The pitch. Swings through it. One and one now. The 1-1. Ground ball to first. As he makes the play. 1 out now. Now batting, number 3, the third baseman, Owen Kassler, senior. The pitch. Ball outside. The pitch. Another ball outside as the Maroons trailing 1-0. The pitch. Swings through it. 2-1 now.
You see there's a big gap there in the center infield.
Yeah.
So looks like Northstar's just daring him to try to hit one to the side. We also got the third baseman there playing a bit more shallow. Looks like they might be expecting them to maybe ground one out to third, but unfortunately for the North Stars, they're going to walk them.
As now the infielders will pinch to turn 2.
Center fielder, TJ Piscotty.
Pitch. Ball inside. And that's gets past Freeman. The pitch. Ball outside. Another ball. Takes ball 4. As that puts another base runner on.
Had to extend out pretty significantly there, prevent that from becoming another wild pitch.
There's going to be a strike in there. Strike in there. 0-2. The 0-2. Fouls it back. Oh, 2, 1 out. Popped. Gonna be out of play. In the stands, almost hit someone.
Yeah, everyone was kind of just looking up at that one, and eventually it came down. Not really an attempt by anyone to catch that. Sometimes we'll see people try to reach out and snag it. Nope. Time they just wanted to keep their health intact.
No.
Which is completely understandable in that situation.
Now batting, number 6, the first baseman, Charlie Lasani.
Now batting. Number 6, the first baseman, Charlie Lasani. The pitch. Ball 1. And that's into the infield. They send the runner home.
That's a great throw there back into the infield by CNS. Held him there at third. They wanted to send him, but just couldn't get all the way. And our stars there definitely seems like they dodge a bit of a bullet, but now this will load them up with 2 down.
That's ball 1. The pitch. Swings through it. 1-1 now. And that's fouled back out of play.
And out of the stadium too. That one really, really wanted to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's like Auburn's got a pitcher now going over to warm up in their bullpen.
That's strike 3. And with that, we'll be back here on the North Star Network, streaming live on YouTube in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome you back on the Northstar Network here for the top of the 3rd inning. CNS leads 1-0. Carter Vivacqua up to take his first swings of the day, and he hits this one into left center. That'll fall for a base hit. Vivacqua rounds first, and he will stop right there. And on the first pitch he faces of this game, Carter Vivacqua with a single in the left center.
Now batting, number 2, shortstop, Jaden Zimmer.
And here comes Jaden Zimmer. Zimmer been one of the core pieces of this Northstar offense. With the speedy Vivacqua on first base, a stolen base doesn't appear out of the ordinary, and it would appear that Auburn's also aware of that prospect. That one over the head of Zimmer for ball 1. One on to Zimmer. A windup. And that one's catches the inside edge for a strike. 1-1 coming. The delivery. And that one is down low for a ball. Vivacqua is looking to take off there, but fortunately for the North Star, as the Maroons were able to corral that one before it got too far out of the way. And so now here's the 2-1. Vivacqua takes off. That one swung on, and it goes out to right center, and it will be caught and fielded. Vivacqua has to get back. An attempt to double play, but the throw is offline. Vivacqua is safe. Could have been the second double play today for Auburn off of Vivacqua being too far off the bag, but fortunately for the North Stars, it's an inaccurate throw. So this will bring up Aiden Freeman. And that one's inside. Vivacqua takes off for second, and he is in big contact there. Vivacqua looks to be okay. The ball was dropped, so wouldn't have mattered. He's safe at second base. Certainly paid the price for that steal, but he will make it in the scoring position. And so here's Freeman now facing 1-0. The leadoff pitch is outside for ball 1. Ball 2. Something like that. 2-0 now coming to Freeman. And that one's in there for a strike. So new pitcher here in for Auburn. For this third inning. And here's the pitch. This one is down low and was able to be handled by the catcher. And it makes it 3-1 now. Here is the 3-1. And that one is down low for ball 4. And Freeman makes his way to first. North Stars now with runners on first and second with only one down. This will bring up Nick Cimino. Just about 40 minutes total gone by here. Top of the third inning. That one is smacked there into right center field. Outfielders trying to get back. They're not going to get there. It'll bounce to the wall. One run will score. Looks like they'll send another. In comes this, the third is Cimino. A 2 RBI triple for Nick Cimino. And the North Stars are up 3-0. And he certainly got his pitch there and smacked that one all the way out to deep right center. Bounce to the wall, and Auburn now falls behind here by 3. 6th hit of the day for the North Stars. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's fouled off backwards and into the net. It'll roll back onto the field. There's a pitch showing bunt. That one is going to be a wild pitch, and having to get back is Cimino. Good job there by the Auburn catcher to prevent the North Stars from being able to get back. This is Petranchik here at bat for the North Stars. 1-1 to him. Second pitch there. Wild pitch. Petranchik showed bunt last time. Let's see about this one. This one is inside for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. That one is swung on. It'll get to first base. The throw home is offline, and Semino slides in safe, and the North Stars take the lead 4-0. Unable to get the out at home, and so Petranchik will reach first off the fielder's choice, but not resulting in an out. Throw there just a little too high. Auburn couldn't take advantage of it.
As I'm back from my pizza break. As that's ground ball to second. I get him at first. 2 outs now.
Now batting number 5, center fielder, Angel Fuentes.
Now batting from the North Stars. Angel Fuentes. Fuentes? Quinces? Quinces? What is it? The 1-0. Swings through it. 1-1 now. The pitch. Swings through it. Ball down. 2-2. Two outs. Ground ball to second. Picks it. And that's going to be the third out. With that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
We welcome you back here on the Northstar Network for the bottom of the third. First pitch there is outside, ball 1. Outside and low, that one was. Pitch. Inside for a ball. So 2-0 here. The pitch, that one gets away, but not far enough. But now North Star's in an
Now batting number 7, the pitcher, Miles McBride.
As 1-0 now. The 1-0. Outside. As I can finally hear myself in my ears again. (2-0). In there for a strike. 2-1. Only one hit in this game for the Maroons. Haven't been slugging it too well. They haven't gotten on base a couple times now, as that's strike 2. 2-2 now. Steps off. The pitch. Runner's going.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 16, Logan Polkovich.
As I'd like to report to Killian, who is dealing with something right now, that Jaden Zimmer is not in the game right now. And Brennan Tyler is in the game. And Nick Semino is also in the game. As 1-0 now. The 1-0. So that's line to center. They give the wave to the runner at third, as he doesn't go. Doesn't want to test it.
Number 18, the left fielder, Cal Mahar.
The pitch. And that's high fly ball. Misses it, and it goes foul. Good decision right there, as the runner would have tagged up. So it's now 0-1. The pitch. Ball high and inside. The pitch. Swings through it. Now it's 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it back. The pitch. Strike 3. 2 outs now.
Now batting number 3, the third baseman, Owen Kessler.
Now batting number 3, the third baseman, Owen Kessler. The pitch. Ball high and inside. The pitch. Ball low. Two 0. Almost hit him again. 3-0. The pitch. That's gonna walk, the bases loaded.
Now batting number 8, the center fielder, TJ Piscotti.
Now batting TJ Piscotti, number 8, the center fielder. That's ball low. The pitch. Runner goes home. And he's safe. And that's their first run of the game. Now they're only down by 3. Deficit's way smaller than before, as 4 runs feels like a lot. 3 doesn't feel like too much, as metaphorically it's bigger. Metaphorically it's a smaller lead. It's not that much of a smaller lead. The pitch. Strike in there. Two 1. Ball outside. The 3-1. The pitch. Strike in there. It's going to be 3-2. 2 outs. 1 run scored in the inning. 2 hits for Auburn. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's going to be the inning. And with that, we'll be back here live on the North Star Network in just a moment. Don't forget to subscribe. And we welcome you back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube.
Number 3, left fielder, John Zillis.
Now batting, number 3, John Zillis. So that's ball 1. The pitch. Another ball just high. The pitch. Strike in there. 2-1. Ball outside. 3-1 now. Strike in there. 3-2. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. Now batting from the North Stars. Number 9, Lawson Weckeser, the junior.
Pitch hitting for the North Stars, number 9, Lawson Weckeser.
And that's in the dirt. Base is easily stolen. With the mound visit. The pitch. Ball high. Vivacqua on deck. Strike in there. The pitch. As they called it a strike. Don't see what the umpire saw, but that's a strike in there. As that's ground ball past third baseman. Runner goes home. Run scores as they bring their lead right back up.
Now batting number 23, Carter Vivacqua.
Now batting number 23, Carter Vivacqua. The pitch. Runner goes. Bobbles the transfer. So he's going to be safe. That's outside. The pitch. That's fouled back into the trees. No, excuse me, it died right before the trees. Shows bunt. Places down the bunt. He could be safe. He's out at first, but does advance the runner. So now 1 out. As
Now batting,
number 7, Corey Colbus steps up. As Killian's back on.
Yeah, I had some stuff I had to deal with there, but we're all good now. Oh, and that one is
that's-
crushed, but it's going to be foul. Nails the roof.
I really wanted that to go through the roof.
That would have been a clip. You could have gone viral with that.
Yeah.
Maybe break the Northstar Network views record on
Yeah.
our Instagram and TikTok.
Maybe you could retire from 4D.
Ball goes through the roof.
And that's going to be an out at first. 2 outs quickly now.
They will pick up the run, though. That'll make it 6-1. So, sacrifice ground out.
Do you know the North Stars have 6 runs and 7 hits?
Certainly been efficient with their hitting today, Jimmy.
Yes, that's really efficient. I mean, it's really good to pitch. Strike in there for sophomore, number 20, Aiden Freeman. Ball in the dirt. The pitch. Swings through it. And that's strike 3. That's the end of the inning. With that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. In just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. As we get a quick out, as we didn't realize that it was happening. Now batting, number 6.
Just keep commentating. They can't hear it. We can fix it with words. It's just that affects them.
Sorry about that. Heard an effect. Was that over the PA system?
No, I think it was just a knob on the soundboard got twisted, but we're all good. I don't think it would have come over on the actual thing.
Now batting, number 5, right fielder, Nick Dunn.
No, I thought that was on like the actual PA system, like the announcing PA system.
It might have been. Not too sure. Regardless, Northstars lead this one here 6-1, out hitting Auburn 7-3. It's been a solid performance here today for the Northstars. Scored in every inning but the first, and they came close back in that first inning. As we begin to near sunset here at Falcon Park.
As that's a strike. Oh, 1. That's grounded to third. Oh, and another update. Nick Cimino is the last one standing as someone who's played the whole season. The pitch. Or no, excuse me, Brennan Tyler's pitching, that's why. Isn't that crazy, Killian?
And Northstar's definitely been switching up their positions quite a bit today. Looks like they're just trying to figure out what works for sectionals so they don't have to go through that process during an actual playoff game, which obviously would not be ideal.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll bring up players too, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, you really do have a lot of options for what you want to do with some of these players when you get into playoff time. But, Northstars, especially with this not being a league game, are taking every opportunity here to just figure out what works, what doesn't.
Yeah. Well said, well said. The 1-2. Check swing, strike 3, sorted him.
Now batting, number 1, shortstop, Carson Bowen.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1, Carson Bona. The pitch. Outside. Barely safe there out on the pickoff. The pitch. Another ball outside. Strike in there. Runner goes. That's fouled back into the Northstars bullpen.
And it looks like he most definitely probably would have been safe there, so probably good luck for the Northstars that he fouled that one off.
Yeah,
Because it looks like he had a good jump on that one for the stolen base.
so that's fouled back. 2-2. 1 out. Two. In the dirt. 3-2 now. As that's ripped into the outfield. The pitch. Ball 1. 1-0. As they're going to take a second to talk things over. As they come back on. The pitch. In the dirt. Another ball. Three 0. Strike in there. 3-1.
There's been some trouble here from Tyler finding the strike zone, but he's certainly gotten a lot better here as that bat has gone on. 3-1 coming. And that one is hit into right center field. Northstar's outfielders trying to get to it. They will. And that will end the inning. Looks like the out meter was wrong on the scoreboard. So we'll step away here for a moment on the Northstar Network. 6-1 Northstar lead. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back here to the Northstar Network. Jeremy Palmer up to bat for CNS. 6-1 Northstar lead here as we enter the top of the 5th inning. 5 of 7 played in these high school games. First pitch down low for a ball. One on to Palmer. And that one will roll away there from the catcher. Unable to fully haul that one in. Looks like on deck for... Never mind. As that one is popped up foul, it will fly way back and it will land in the grandstand and maybe cause a crater. Bit of a... Quite a big boom there as that one landed. The 2-1. Palmer holds off, but called strike. Caught the far edge of the zone. And now 2-2. The delivery. And that one's low. Full count. So full count here to Palmer. Here's the payoff. And that's swung on by Palmer, hit into left field. It's going to find the gap and drop. It'll be extra bases for Jeremy Palmer. He will pull in the second and stop there. And Jeremy Palmer leads off the 5th inning with a double. Got all the way to the fence there in the left center, and up comes Carter Petranchuk. First offering to Petranchuk is hit on into right field. It'll drop for a base hit. Palmer advances to third. He's going to go home, and CNS has made it a 7-1 game.
As now stepping up for the North Stars, Kevin Gunnup, as that's shallow center, excuse me.
Now batting number 5, Angel Fuentes.
Now batting for the North Stars, Angel Cuencas. As that's to right field. Makes the grab. John Zills now stepping up to bat.
Now batting number 3, John Zills.
The pitch. Fouled off. Goes back to first. Safe there. As coaches think that was a balk. The pitch. Strike in there. 0-2. kicks, fires. That's a ball just low. 1-2. The pitch. So that's ground ball to short. Goes to first. Safe there. Goes to 3. And he's safe there too. Now stepping up for the North Stars. Number 22, Owen Cly. He has 2 home runs on the season. Leads the team.
Now batting, number 22, Owen Clay.
A pitch. Ball outside. One out. And that's high fly ball to center. Under it, makes the catch. And with that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live, I'm back here live on the Northstar Network as Killian's coming up the steps. Now batting for the North Stars, or excuse me, now pitching for the North Stars, Nick Cimino. As it's 0-1. 1-1 now. Cimino pitching his 3rd inning now of 2 this whole year. He's normally at first, and that's to the third base coach.
Good fielding there, but the third base coach barehanded that.
Nah, he didn't do left-right baseball. He didn't get down on it enough. No,
I
I'm
mean,
just
the ball didn't roll into into the outer area there of foul territory, so it was good enough.
that's outside. 2-2. Semino, number 17, kind of like Shohei Ohtani out there as he's pitching and batting. And 17 like Josh Allen. Speaking of which, happy birthday, Josh Allen, if you're watching this. I mean, we know you're watching this.
Now batting, number 18, Al Mahar.
Seven strikeouts in this game for CNS. Ground ball to second. They get the out.
Now batting, number 3, third baseman.
And Auburn today just really hasn't been able to get too much of the offense going. Jimmy.
No, I mean, only 4 hits, 1 run. They're going to need miracle on ice, or miracle on turf to get this win. Swings through it. Is Castler, excuse me. The pitch. And that's out of the stadium. And that's to left. He makes the catch, and with that, we'll be back here live from the Northstar Network. Don't forget to subscribe.
No runs, no hits, no errors. Score is CNS 7, Auburn 1, Edited 6.
We welcome you back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. As just a quick shout out to Jaden Zimmer's aunt in Florida, always a loyal watcher every baseball game. Tunes in, watches. Jaden, you rock. The pitch. Strike 1. Ball low. As 2-1. I almost just dropped my MacBook. Could have been bad. No stats. Just fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Strike 3.
Now batting number 7.
First strikeout for Kasser. It's 1-0 now. Swings through it. 1-1. One and two now. Outside. Three and two now. Fouled off the foot. That's towards first. That's an out. 2 outs now.
Now batting
Strike in there. So, Killian, great weather today, right?
Yeah, it's been great conditions here for this game today. Temperatures have hovered around the mid-high 50s here throughout this one, starting to drop down. Lots of sun. Certainly a great day for a ball game here
Yeah.
at Falcon Park. And the North Star is certainly taking that to the excuse me, taking that to their advantage. So they lead 7-1 here in the 6th.
That's fouled back. Hits one of the game changer propped up. Whatchamacallit, he's propped up stands. Camera, yeah. Two and two. As that's ground ball up the middle.
So that's get the North Stars at base running here. Obviously 2 down, but they definitely have a little bit of life here left in this inning.
Yeah.
I mean, at this stage of the game, the defense you'd imagine is going to take first priority, but they would certainly love to tack on a couple of insurance markers.
Now batting the pitcher, Nick Semino. The pitch. Bobbles the transfer. The pitch. Ball just high. 1-1. And that's ripped, but just foul. I feel bad for every team in our division as they have to deal with Semino 3 more years after this.
Yeah, Semino has certainly shown great promise here.
As he just got a strikeout, which is rare for him to strike out, but
The commentators jinx.
yeah.
But, I mean, like you said, Jimmy, I mean, they're going to have to deal with him for a long time, so I don't think anyone's looking forward to that as he's already been a big contributor here this season. So we'll step aside here for a moment on the Northstar Network. 7-1 our score. North Stars with the lead headed to the bottom of the 6th, and Auburn at bat. Make sure to subscribe. We welcome you back here on the Northstar Network for the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for Auburn, it is Ryan Parker. Or excuse me, that is number 8. That's Thomas Piscotti, not number 9. One 0 here. A pitch, and that one is outside. But a good start here for Semino as that pitch is fouled off there out of the stadium. North Stars here have had a solid outing here all night long. Been defensively solid, and their pitching has certainly been the key to that here. Semino looks to continue what his predecessors have started tonight. That one is flipped up onto the rear foul. So count now sitting at 2-2. And TJ Piscotti here, who's walked and struck out tonight, looking to get on base with a hit for the first time. And he does hit that one out to left, but it'll end up foul. And Piscotti will get another crack at it. And able to get some good contact there off Semino, but just not quite able to pull that one to where he wanted. Semino, the left-handed pitcher, taking on the right-handed batter. And Piscotti will run back to 2-2. The pitch. And that one is hit out to right field. And it will enter foul territory, foul ball. And Piscotti will have to go back. So he'll get his third attempt at 2-2. 2 straight fouls. Or excuse me, 3 straight fouls here from Piscotti. A bit of a duel here between Cimino and TJ Piscotti. For a third time, the 2-2 coming. And that one is hit in the center for a base hit. Piscotti will hold up at first, and Auburn starts the inning with a base hit. Northstar infielders were playing a little bit of a gap there, and that allowed them to squeeze that one through. Ball definitely had a little bit of curve on it through the air as it fell into center field. And this brings up Cole Pettygrass. Piscotti at first. Pitch to Pettygrass. That one is outside, ball one. On deck for the Maroons is Charles Lasani.
Just out of curiosity, Killian, who do we think the North Stars are going to be playing against in sectionals for the first game?
Well, this is interesting because I did speak briefly with Kevin Gunnup during gym class the other day, and he said he imagines they'll be taking on RFA in the first round of sectionals. So we'll see if that prediction holds. Obviously, this isn't a league game here tonight as the swinging strike there from Pettygrass.
Hopefully we get to go to RFA because their booth is really nice.
I'd imagine with the way the North Stars have been playing, they'd be hosting the Black Knights. And a swing and a miss there, and so Pettygrass down on strikes. So first out of the inning for Cimino. And this will bring up Charlie Lasani. North Stars in the top of the sixth for the first time since the first inning did not record any runs. Auburn here looking to get the gap a little closer. Fouls this one back. So TJ Piscotti still on first. Hasn't really made any attempts of leading or stealing here in this time he spent on first base.
Yeah, lefties have really good pickoff moves. So it's hard to get there and then get back if you get caught. It's like the worst thing ever. Coach will get mad at you, and then it's like a whole thing.
0-2 now. The pitch, and that one's hit in the left field for a base hit. Piscotti will stop at second, and Auburn with two base hits here in the bottom of the sixth, and runners on first and second. And this will bring up Carson Bona, or excuse me, no, this will bring up Christian Gear. So only one batter down here for the Maroons. So umpires talking to the officials about something, or excuse me, umpires talking to the manager of the North Stars about something. First offering to Gear. The delivery, and that one's in there. Catches the bottom corner for strike one. Cimino has had some trouble getting ahead in the count here in this game, and that one swinging strike a little ahead of it there was Gear. Fooled him with a bit of an off-speed offering there. And now 0-2 coming to Gear. The delivery. And that one is mishandled there by the pitcher. The throw to first is in time. They get the out. But it was mishandled by Cimino there at the mound, and he was lucky to be able to retrieve that. The runners will advance to second and third. However, two outs now for Auburn as Carson Bona comes up to the plate. Two runners in scoring position here for the Maroons as Cimino gives the first offering. That one's low for ball one. Two down for Auburn. trying to get their way back onto the scoreboard here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The pitch, and Bona makes contact with it, fouls that one off, and it'll roll back off the net onto the field. It would be Miles McBride on deck here for Auburn. 1-1 now to Bona. And that one's in there for a strike. And so now Northstar's 1 strike away from getting out of this predicament here.
I just want to say real quick, Northstars have 7 runs and 11 hits. 7-11.
The 1-2. And that one is grounded into third. Opportunity to make the play at third. The throw is in time. He got him. And the North Stars will get out of the inning without conceding any runs. We head to the top of the 7th here when we come back. Last chance for the North Stars to add on some insurance. Don't go anywhere. Cinco, seis, siete, ocho.
And we welcome you here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. As now batting, Tyler Pauline. Yeah, Pauline. The pitch. Swings through it. It's going to be a first pitch strike. Northstar's trying to add some insurance. 0-1 now. The pitch. Swings through it again. As it's 0-2 now. Let's see what he can do with it. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. Curveball. Released a little bit too high, excuse me.
And Northstar's trying to add on here a couple extra insurance markers. Obviously, with Auburn down to their final 3 outs following this side of the inning, it won't be too difficult of a challenge just based on how we've seen this Northstar team play all day, but certainly they'd feel more comfortable with a couple more on the board. Just make it that much harder for Auburn to get back into this.
So that's into the gap. Going for 2, committed to it. He's going to slide in there safely. That's a double for Pauline.
Just a bit of a lack of hustle out there in the outfield there for Auburn. It lets him turn that. He sees he has the opportunity and he commits to it. That's great hustle by Pauline to get there.
As number 19 would be Owen Clyde's second number, but obviously that is not Owen Clyde because he's wearing number 22 today. On deck, number 21, Jerry Tebow. The pitch. Pauline steals third. Get set. 3-1. The pitch. And that's shallow right field. Makes the diving play. Runner pops out of the glove. And now Jerry Tebow.
Now batting number 21, Gerald Tebow.
The pitch. Check swing. Gonna be 2. And gets away. Ball slides in at second.
Now batting number 12, Clark Whalen.
Now batting number 12, Clark Whalen, putting in everyone that's not a hitter. Pitch. Strike in there. Whalen is sitting on a three at-bats, 2 hits, 2 singles. The pitch. So that's to second. Gets the out. Now, big number 22, Owen Cly.
Now batting number 22, Owen Clay.
The pitch. Swing and a drive. And that's foul.
And Jimmy, you definitely got excited. You thought that one had potential.
It did.
It would have landed short on the wall, but I mean, that was absolutely a crushed ball in terms of velocity. That thing had some juice to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just not quite the angle.
I'm excited because, you know, you never really see home runs. You never really get to call home runs unless, you know, you got Owen Cly stepping up to bat.
Let's see if he can provide that home run call, Jimmy. And it won't be on
Strike in
that
there.
pitch.
I'm throwing out my yard card for all my baseball players out there. The pitch. Ball high. Yard card is basically like when you like predict a home run. Like you only get one of them, but like if you predict the home run, you get your yard card back. So I'm gonna call my yard card to left center.
Quite specific.
Yeah, you kind of have to do it. The pitch. Outside. If they walk him, I swear.
Well, we'll give you another chance. That would be Carter Vivacqua that's currently on deck.
The pitch. And that's to first base. It's not going to be a home run. That will be the third out, though. With that, we'll be back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network as our producer on my thing scares me a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of an echo effect.
A lot of gits and shiggles.
You know, we actually learned how to do that one yesterday. We were messing around the soundboard because it was giving us that echo effect, and we were able to figure out how to toggle it on and off. So pretty fun.
It's just not. I thought I was on the PA speaker for a second.
I don't know how that would work. Yeah, that one just completely disappeared. Didn't even hear a thud where that one landed. You'll never see that one again.
I'll go find it after the game.
Well, it looks like somebody already went down to find it themselves.
And they're not good enough to find it. The pitch. Just low. I did get some bubble gum last game for getting a foul ball softball. The pitch.
They're just feeding that hill over there. Just constantly peppering it with fouls.
Yeah.
Auburn here looking for a rally to finish this one off. But 2-2. Got him swinging there for the first out. North Stars here have forced Auburn down to their final 2 outs.
And now pitching for the North Stars, I've been trying to find it. Number 16. We don't have a number 16.
The mysterious number 16. First pitch to Sarchuk. He's inside there.
Yes, we do. Gavin Tolhurst.
Took a little bit of detective work, but Tolhurst did. Here got the strikeout to start the bottom of the 7th.
Call me Jim Block Holmes.
Not calling you that. Is that what swung on for a strike?
I'm Detective Jim Block Holmes. Call me it. The pitch. Two balls, one strike. 2-1. Strike in there. And with the 2-1, will be 1 out. Or excuse me, 2-2. Swings through it. 2 outs now.
Got him with the high fastball there. Made him swing upstairs, couldn't make the contact, and now Auburn down to their final out.
This is going to be the last pitch of both teams' regular season, or last out of last team's both regular season.
Barring a miracle comeback here on their last out from Auburn, but down 7 runs doesn't seem particularly likely at this point. But Tolhurst here, he'll want to finish this game strong.
The pitch. Ball just low. 2-0 now. Two outs. 3-0 now. I'd like to see them put in someone like Ben Watkins to pitch, but
I don't think you'll see a catcher there in that pitcher, unfortunately.
Do you think there's a better chance of the Maroons winning?
I mean, I guess I would say yes, considering there's 2 strikes left. I don't know. But now Auburn down to their final strike.
As Auburn now down to their final strike. Trying to be a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch. Ball 4. Mama Ginsburg jinxed it.
New lease on life here for Auburn. Got a base runner. So now could be the start here of something. Northstar is going to definitely have to try to lock him down here.
And that's dirt.
Bit of a slow trot there to second.
Doing the one thing you're always taught not to do.
Yeah, you could hear the displeasure from the bench and
Look at the ball.
fans here.
Look at the ball while you're running is the one thing you shouldn't do. I think it's worse than not swinging.
Tolhurst here is struggling to find his zone.
2 balls, 0 strikes. 2 outs. Strike in there.
So TJ Piscotti currently on deck for Auburn.
Swings through it.
Auburn now back down to their final strike.
And 2-2, 2 outs. 2-2-2. Fouls it back.
And they will continue feeding that hill. That hill has been pelted with foul balls today.
Still 2-2-2. I'll tell you guys if it changes. 2-2-2. That's popped up. Clyde running for it. It's out of play, and it almost hit a roof, or it did hit a roof, but it almost went through, and then, you know, we could have gone TikTok famous.
Yeah, well, I don't think that one hit a roof. I think it actually hit the wall. You could hear the boom. Sounded like it hitting the siding there. So Auburn's still down to their final strike, really extending this one. Toller's trying to close this one out.
Just low right there.
Back to a full count. Last time we were here, took a couple pitches, but eventually resulted in a walk.
That's foul ball. We're going to be doing it again.
They're certainly doing a decent job running up Toller's pitch count of all these fouls, but at this stage of the game, I don't know how much that'll matter. So there'll be another walk here. And so now Auburn with 2 base runners on and really doing a good job extending this final out. And now here's TJ Piscotti. First pitch. That one's high, ball 1. So Piscotti here looking to extend this game for the Maroons. And Tolhurst here just trying to get out of this one. So not really too much in terms of danger right now, as that one's in for strike 1. 1-1 now here to Piscotti. The pitch, swing and a miss, and now Auburn for the 3rd time today is down to their final strike. Both times we've been in this spot today, it's resulted in a walk, but let's see. The pitch, and that one's hit in the right field. Moving in on this one, it'll fall for a base hit. Auburn will score 1 run. The second run will, or excuse me, the runner at 3rd will stay. And the Maroons keep this one alive. It's 8-2. And still they're down to their final out, but they can't close it out quite yet. A little bit of trouble here for Tolhurst. The momentum here swung back into Auburn's favor. The pitch, high, ball 1. Northstar certainly haven't made closing this one out easy on themselves. Auburn now up to 7 hits on the day. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch is there for a strike. And now 1-1. The pitch. That one's in there for a strike, and now for the 4th time today, Auburn down to their final strike. 4 separate batters have been down to their final strike for the Maroons today. Will this finally be the one that the North Stars end the game on? The pitch is a wild pitch. 1 run is going to score. The runner advances to 2nd, and the Maroons pick up another run. It remains 2-2, but things slowly starting to fall apart here for CNS in the bottom of the 7th. They're lucky there's not more baseball to play. And Auburn still with a chance, runner in scoring position. The pitch, and that one is high, 3-2. Yet another full count here for Tolhurst. The payoff, and swing and a miss, he got him, and the North Stars get out of it. Bit of trouble there in the bottom of the 7th, but eventually Tolhurst gets the final strikeout, and the North Stars take the game 8-3. So from Falcon Park here in Auburn, I'm Killian Hepron. My other commentator was Jimmy Ginsburg. He's gone off to get the post-game interview, saying so long, and we will see you all next time. Producers Alex Steinbel, and goodbye. And camera operator too.